In the world of royalty, for every prince living in opulent luxury, there's one with a more modest life. From multi-billionaires to those worth mere millions, the spectrum of princely wealth is as diverse as it is fascinating. We begin with Prince Jigme Namgyel Wangchuck of Bhutan, the world's youngest crown prince, who stands at the modest end of princely wealth with a net worth of $500,000. Born in 2016, his financial status primarily relies on government allocations to the royal family. Despite his limited wealth, Prince Jigme's birth was celebrated with remarkable enthusiasm. 108,000 trees were planted by volunteers across Bhutan. In 2017, in honor of his first birthday, a new damselfly species was named after the crown prince, Megalestis Gyaltse. He is expected to become the 6th Druk Gyalpo, king of Bhutan. Contrasting with Prince Jigme's modest beginnings, Prince William of the United Kingdom has a considerably larger net worth of $100 million. However, the Daily Express and other news outlets reported his worth skyrocketed to more than $1 billion after he took over the Duchy of Cornwall, a private estate worth $1.3 billion from his father, King Charles III, upon the death of his grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II, in September 2022. The portfolio includes land, farm tenancies, and commercial properties across at least 20 counties in England and Wales. In 2023, the assets created $30 million in distributable surplus, according to the estate's most recent annual report. Royals are not obligated to pay income tax, but have voluntarily done so since 1993, according to Parliament. William's residence, Kensington Palace, shows the royal opulence, a 20-room, 4-story mansion believed to be worth around $1 billion. His car collection includes luxury vehicles such as an Audi R8 worth $148,000, a Bentley Flying Spur valued at $200,000, and a Jaguar XJ priced at $86,000. Additionally, William inherited 105 acres of land from the royal family, estimated to be worth $250 million. Returning to the less affluent end of the spectrum, we find Prince Emanuel of Belgium with a net worth of $1 million. As the third child of King Philippe and Queen Matilda, Emanuel is third in line to the Belgian throne. His wealth primarily stems from his royal status, but his story is more about personal growth than financial assets. Emanuel has faced and overcome personal challenges, notably attending the Eureka School in Khesar, which caters to children with dyslexia. This experience highlights that even princes grapple with everyday obstacles. In August 2020, he transferred to the International School of Brussels, an English-language private school, following in his older brother's footsteps. In contrast to Emanuel's modest wealth, Prince Albert II of Monaco commands a fortune of $2 billion. His income partially derives from Monaco's government, which allocates $43 million annually to the royal family. Albert's financial portfolio includes significant shares in the Société de Bains de Mer, which operates Monaco's famous casino and other entertainment properties. His passion for automobiles is evident in his collection of 100 cars, which includes rare and valuable models like a Ferrari SF90 worth $507,000 and a Lamborghini Miura P400 valued at $1 million. For maritime adventures, Albert owns the super yacht Koenig, worth $80 million, with annual running costs of $5 million. His air travel is equally luxurious, with a Dassault Falcon 7X private jet worth $600,000. Prince Sadat Dlamini of Swaziland represents another example of a prince with relatively less fortune, possessing a net worth of $1 million. Despite his limited financial resources, Sadat has carved out a significant role for himself as a humanitarian and youth activist. He founded the Ubuntu Institute for Young Social Entrepreneurs, an organization aimed at empowering youth and fostering social innovation. Sadat also serves as a spokesman for the United Nations Millennium Development Goals, leveraging his royal status to advocate for global development issues. Shifting gears to the richest, we encounter Hans Adam II of Liechtenstein, with a substantial net worth of $6.2 billion. As the richest royal in Europe, Hans Adam's wealth primarily originates from the LGT Group, a private banking empire that generates annual revenues of $8.9 billion. The prince's assets are managed by the Prince of Liechtenstein Foundation, a for-profit entity overseeing the royal family's holdings. These include the picturesque Vaduz Castle, valued at $50 million, and an extensive art collection worth $500 million, much of which is displayed in the Liechtenstein Museum in Vienna. His car collection, while less extensive than some other royals, includes a Porsche 356 in dark olive green, valued at $100,000. Hans Adam's wealth extends to significant real estate holdings in Vienna and 15 other companies. Despite his enormous wealth, he's known for his down-to-earth approach to ruling, even allowing Liechtenstein's citizens to vote on abolishing the monarchy if they choose. Prince Haakon of Norway presents another example of modest princely wealth, with a net worth of $1.1 million. As crown prince and heir apparent to the Norwegian throne, Haakon's life is a careful balance of royal duties and attempts at normalcy. Born on July 20th, 1973, in Oslo, Haakon became heir to the throne following a 1990 constitutional amendment establishing absolute primogeniture in Norway. Despite his royal status, Haakon has pursued a relatively normal education and career path. He graduated from the Norwegian Naval Academy and later obtained a bachelor's degree in political science from the University of California, Berkeley. Haakon has been actively involved in development and humanitarian work, serving as a goodwill ambassador for the United Nations Development Program. In contrast to Haakon's modest means, we have Mansour bin Zayed Al Nahyan, with a staggering net worth of $4.9 billion. As Deputy Prime Minister of the UAE and current Vice President, Mansour earns a monthly salary of $3.5 million. However, his wealth extends far beyond his governmental role. He serves as the chairman of the Ministerial Council for Services, the Emirates Investment Authority, and the Emirates Racing Authority. Mansour is also the vice chairman of Mubadala Investment Company and the chairman of the Abu Dhabi Fund for Development. His opulent lifestyle is reflected in his possessions. His car collection includes a Ferrari F40 worth $700,000, a Mercedes CLK GTR valued at $1.1 million, and a Lamborghini Reventon priced at $1.5 million. Mansour's love for luxury extends to the seas with his yacht A+, valued at $450 million and incurring annual maintenance costs of $5 million. For air travel, he owns multiple private jets, including a Boeing 787 worth $285 million, a Dreamliner A6 PFC valued at $200 million, and another Dreamliner A6 PFE worth $250 million. Perhaps most famously, Mansour is known for his ownership of Manchester City Football Club. On the more modest end of the spectrum, we have Prince Louis of Luxembourg with a net worth of $5 million. Louis, born on August 3, 1986, is the third son of Grand Duke Henri and Grand Duchess Maria Theresa of Luxembourg. His story is particularly interesting as he chose to give up his rights to the throne upon his marriage to Tessie Antony in 2006. Retaining only his title of Prince of Luxembourg. This decision meant that his wife and children received only the surname de Nassau, without any royal titles. Louis's education took him from the Lycée Robert Schumann in Luxembourg to Richmond, the American International University in London, where he studied communications. His professional life has included work in the field of social and humanitarian aid. At the pinnacle of princely wealth stands Al-Waleed bin Talal Al-Saud, with an astonishing net worth of $20 billion. This Saudi prince's vast fortune stems from a diverse portfolio of investments spanning Europe, the USA, Middle East, and Asia. Al-Waleed's holdings include iconic hotels such as the George V in Paris and the Savoy Hotel in London. His influence extends to significant stakes in global companies, including Twitter, Citigroup, where he holds a 6% stake, and his own Kingdom Holding Company, in which he maintains a 78% stake. The prince's lifestyle is evident in his possessions. His car collection is proof of opulence, featuring a Rolls-Royce diamond car valued at $2.1 million, adorned with $100,000 diamonds, and two Mercedes-Benz SL 600S, each decorated with $300,000 diamonds and worth $4.8 million apiece. For air travel, Al-Waleed maintains a fleet of private jets, including a Boeing 747 worth $386 million, an Airbus A321 valued at $118 million, and a Hawker Siddeley 125 priced at $40 million. His maritime luxury is embodied in the super yacht Kingdom 5 KR, worth $90 million and incurring annual maintenance costs of $5 million. That marks the end of the video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to Elite Realm for more interesting videos.